Here we go again. Here we go again.
What's up, planet? You know who it is. This is Rizm, and you're tuned in to Rizm. Um, yes, just to put it out there, off rip. Again, woke up this morning, uh, feeling extremely depressed, uh, suicidal, uh, all that mental and emotional stuff before I can even fully wake up to get to deal with uh, issues, both inside and outside. I already feel the weight of depression and that mental and emotional attack from the enemy. Um, I know some of you are probably thinking, "Golly, he mentioned that the last time. Does he start off every morning suicidal and with depression?" And yes, I do. For the most part. Um, I deal with mental illness in various categories. I've been dealing with mental illness since I was a little boy myself, um, and it's something that I've learned to deal with. When I say that I deal with being suicidal, it's in the category where, okay, like if somebody has diabetes, um, it's a disease that it's not going to kill them if they properly care for themselves or do the necessary things to make sure that they stay in good health. So it's basically like a disease, except it's mental and emotional, but I still have to deal with it. Um, but leads me to, I have to remember that the God inside me is definitely bigger than anything I come up against. I recently uh, completed my CD, my album, which is the Rizm 730 album. Here it is. This is the new Rizm 730 CD album that just came into completion, and I really look at it not so far as, hey, look what I did, and I know I remember all the tough moments. I remember that these songs, it's not just about, oh, hearing stuff on the radio, and these songs came from in prison. These songs came from a place where I really had to remember that the God that created this whole entire world, this earth, loved me when I didn't even love myself, and that He finds worth and value in me even when I don't. It's hard for me to see it in myself, and sometimes I have to look back at this CD so far as, okay, look what God did, and straight up, if I had killed myself, and I've tried a few times throughout my past, throughout my life, but I don't have control over that. God, my life belongs to God. So, but if I had killed myself, I would have never seen this coming into fruition. Um, and so many other things um, that I would not get to see um, if I had went for the trick of deception that the devil tries to throw me. And these are the same things that even now, again, like I said, I woke up feeling some kind of way this morning, and I have to remind myself, I take myself out now. If I go too far, go astray, then I'm going to miss out on the blessings that God's got for me. You know, the defense that the enemy puts up is different when you're on the 50-yard line as opposed to the defense when you're uh, fourth and goal, or when you're closer to the goal line. So the devil's supposed to be on his job. If I wasn't a threat to the kingdom of darkness, then he would probably leave me alone. So the fact that he's on his job lets me know that I'm on my job. And also being honest, um, one of the reasons, there was a time when I wanted children, but I really didn't want to bring kids into this world, to be honest, because this world can be a very ugly place. In addition, as a shared idea with mental and emotional things, um, and I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, let alone somebody that I care about. In the idea of having my son, my seed, uh, deal with the same mental and emotional illnesses that I have had to deal with and still dealing with, it it can kind of make me have a tendency to feel fear. But like again, Joyce Myers always says, "Do it afraid." And so my faith is not that I don't feel fear, but I do believe that the God inside me is not just bigger than all the issues outside. I believe that He's bigger than the issues inside me or any issues that my son may have. So I will can always give him when you can't rely on anything else. Even if daddy can't give you answers, you can always rely on the God that's inside you. He can always rely on the God that's inside him, with Jesus Christ being his Lord and Savior. That even the things that he can't handle, God can handle. So yeah,
Here we
this is
go
Rizm from Raising Rizm,
again.
signing out.
Here we
Till
go
next time, fam.
again.
Peace.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Different day, same thing. Here we go